Hey everybody, excuse me, it's Jenny. Welcome back to Craft Creations. So today I wanted to come on and share something with you guys. So I have had this die in my stash for 3, maybe 4 years. I think 3, but either way, it's been a very long time since I've had this die, and I've never used it up until a few days ago. And I have to say that I understand now why I never did. If I would have tried this, and you guys got to remember, I've only been crafting for maybe 4, 5 years the most. And in that 5 years, or 4, whatever it is, we'll say 5. Within that 5 years, I didn't really start crafting for like, I don't know. So, you know what, let me change that. I've only been crafting for maybe 3 to 4 years, if I'm being honest, because I did planners first, and then from planners I went to pocket letters, and then from pocket letters is where it all took off. So anyway, my point is if I would have tried to make this die when I first started out, I don't think I would have ever enjoyed die making ever again. So I am very glad that I didn't use it until now, but I have to tell you, I probably will never make this again. It's beautiful. It's a keepsake box. I believe it's originally from AliExpress, but I think you can get it on Amazon, I think. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I didn't look it up, but if anybody's interested, I will absolutely do some research to see if I can try to find it. But anyway, let me show you what it makes. It's beautiful, but then we'll get into it. Okay, so this is the box that I made. Isn't she just, I mean, it is absolutely beautiful if you don't look at it too closely. So instead of, I really thought about maybe doing pictures here, but because I am OCD and because my colors have to go, there was no way I was ever going to find like a colored background and a picture to go with this. So I just scratched that idea and I did the word butterfly, and then I put a butterfly here, a butterfly here, and then I just did like a whimsical whatever. Sorry. Now this is a box. It's a keepsake box. It's actually what it is called. I used Anna Griffin paper. I have been hoarding this for probably about 1.5 years, maybe. Love this paper. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, so I use that for all of the trimming on the box. So if you take the lid off, you do have a beautiful box. Okay. Now I'm going to get into what makes me personally never want to make this box again. First of all, it took me 2 days because I was so frustrated. So this die doesn't come, and again, you guys also have to remember this is, 3 or 4 years ago. So it did not come with any layering pieces or anything like that. Like these, I just basically cut with a scissor to make it fit. That's why they're not all very matchy because, me, I can't cut a straight line to save my life. However, so that was one downfall. The second downfall is, so these, actually, I did cut out, just to show you, just to give you an idea of what you have to do. So now, as you can see, this piece cuts out. Now these make this frame that you glue onto the box, okay? Which is great, no problem, right? Well, it's a problem because you have to score every, well, not score, but you have to fold at every score. Okay, so now this is 110 pound cardstock, so that wasn't too bad right there, but it gets a lot harder when it's not as long and there's not as much. And you guys know I have issues with my hands, so for me this is very, very difficult. And as you can see, I've made a mess. Now this paper is sturdy, but it's definitely not 110, and this was easier to do it, but you got to do 4 of these and they're a pain in the ass. Just saying. So now if you look at this from the eye, like there's nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful, but this is what really, I will never give this box away, because when you flip it over, to me, it just messes the entire thing up. Now, granted, you're not going to see the top, but when you take it off to put stuff in or to take stuff out, or even to just give it away as Happy Mail, I wouldn't want anybody to see that. And then to have to cut these out again, it really wouldn't hide anything, because believe me, I tried and I couldn't do it unless I take a big piece of paper, smush it in there and try to glue it down, but it messes it up and it makes it look not pretty. Now the actual box itself, like to put the lid on, you do have to finagle it a bit, but that's not a big deal. Who cares, right? I love the way it looks. I think it is so beautiful, but to take it apart, like, if I gave this to anybody, they would think I was a horrible crafter, and I wouldn't blame them for thinking that, because it's just a mess. Like the glue, you can see the hot glue. I just don't know. Maybe let me get your opinions. Maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. I don't know, but like I said, I don't know. It's not easy to work with. You need a lot of pieces. There's a lot of folding involved. There's a lot of little pieces that you have to put together. So it wouldn't be my top 10 pick. I could tell you that. Like, I don't know if I will ever reach for this again. It might go in a destash pile to be sold, because I really don't know if I would ever use it again, which is a shame, because when I saw it and I realized what dye it was and then I had it, I was so excited, because I was going to make them in all different colors and give them as gifts to my sister-in-laws, my sister, my nieces, some friends. But after what I went through and then what it looks like put together, and you know what, guys, it might just be me, and it might just not be a dye for me, which is very okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I have many other dyes that I could use. I love the way this looks. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I think it could be decorated beautifully, but it just wasn't worth the aggravation and the time that it took me. So, and I'm just so pissed that I used my paper on it. But it's okay, because again, I think it's beautiful in pictures. I think it's very pretty to glance at. But you know, like with anything, nothing is perfect, and I understand that, and you as crafters get it. But I just would never give this to anybody as a gift, because to me, it's just not put together well. And again, that could just be from my frustration that I was having trying to make it. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this was just a lot for me. But yeah, so I don't know, again, let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? I don't know, do you have this dye? And if you have it, that's really, really, really would love to know. Do you have this dye? It's called the Keepsake box. I think it was from Andy's store, but it's like the RLJ Lives store or something. I don't know. It was definitely originated from AliExpress, but I think you can get it on Amazon, like I said. You may still be able to get it on AliExpress. I don't know. I can't go on there, so I couldn't tell you. But anyway, yeah. But the lid too, it just drives me nuts. Like, I wouldn't want anybody to see that. I just think it's so unfinished and not very pretty, you know? But I don't know. So yeah, so let me know, do you have this? Was it is it frustrating for you guys to put together? Because again, it could just very well be me, and I will accept that. But yeah, so, and then let me know what you think, just to like look at it. Do you like it? Do you think it's pretty? Like I said, I think it's beautiful to see. Like, it's like, wow, you know, oh, I would love to make these and make a lot of them. And I had planned on doing it. I picked out all the paper for all the girls, and I made this one and put all the other paper back. I was done. Okay, so I don't know, guys. If you wouldn't mind helping me out, if you could hit the like button or dislike if you don't like it, either one doesn't matter to me. But that will help my channel. It will help to get it out there, and I really need help with that, because my channel is just not being viewed. My videos aren't being viewed. which, you know, whatever. So if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, please give it a thumbs down. I hope you're all doing well. I love you guys all, and I will talk to you, or hopefully see you and talk to you in my next video. Bye guys, have a great day.